Okay, I'm gonna make white rice with garbanzos. That's chickpeas. And you see there is I'm getting all the stuff ready. Goja chickpeas, garbanzo with white rice con arroz blanco. And so I'm used to tomato paste. I already have like a jar open, so I'll use whatever in here. Should be enough. Then I got the olives right there. And also I have the red pepper. Then I have calabaza, which is pumpkin, which I'll cut into pieces later on. I'll show you. Then spices, I have garlic and pepper, and of course salt, which I only use a little bit, not a lot. Then I have the remaining recadito, God bless her, that my mother had given me. I had it in the freezer stored, so down to like quarter there. Probably have to learn making my own. From what I remember, she used to send me to the store to get some of the ingredients, as you see there. This is what really gives everything the flavor in the beans, in the garbanzo beans. Once it's done, and I always, of course, the rice, I use like a little more than a cup, slightly more. I always rinse off the rice. So I'll come back with the next video in a couple of seconds. Okay, rice is boiling. I'm just going to stir it a little bit before I cover it so it doesn't really stick to the bottom. And remember, you have to put it on a very, very low flame. I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds. You see it's coming to a complete boil. Now I'm just going to cover it there, and now I'm going to go down. You can see the flame is very high. Yeah, you can see them close up there. But I'm going to put it very low. Very low. You don't want the rice to stuck. Right about there. That's very low. Because remember, the water is boiling. You can see the vapors coming out. There it goes. It's coming out. You can see it. Okay, I'm going to put this on pause and get the other ingredients that I'm cutting for the Goya garbanzos, Goya chickpeas. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, while rice is cooking, I'm going to get the garbanzos ready. Okay, I just put about the whole can in there with all the ingredients that were in the can of the chickpeas, that are garbanzos, that I'm making with the white rice. And also half a can of water. Of this part. And also the rice, I forgot to mention, I also put slightly above a cup of water. So that's already boiling there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some olives in here. Let me see if I could do this at the same time here. Put some olives in here. Oh, this is crazy. Put a couple of olives in here. Yeah, they say olives are very good for you. Oops. Okay, there you go. I love olives. Yeah, these are stuffed olives. Goya manzanilla, Spanish olives, it's called. And there you could see it right there. Okay, maybe a few more. Okay, then I'm having the tomato paste that I already had in the jar. Put about 2 teaspoons here, or whatever's in here. There it goes, right there. Just stir that around. Bingo. Maybe one more, whatever in here. I'm gonna try to get this out. This light went on. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, they're rolling right along. There it goes, already 4 minutes. Should have a finished product within a half hour, most likely. This dinner will be ready. Okay, I think that's good enough. And I'm gonna have to run over there, see if I could use the same spoon. Pan over here. Oops, bang. Get the sofrito that my mom gave me. This is really what makes it taste so delicious. Well, I have it there ready. Let me swing over here. I'm gonna put the pumpkin, the calabaza we call it, right in there. Cut into tiny little pieces. This way it really gets the sauce stuck and makes it nice and sweet. I'm gonna pan over again and cut the cut peppers, red peppers, which I use, which gives it extra delicious flavor. Okay, put this back. Bingo. Let me stir this around. Okay, now I'm gonna get the recadito. This is homemade that my mom had made. She gave me this more than a month ago, and she passed away on September 29th. May she rest in peace. It was frozen, then later on I put it in the bottom of the refrigerator, so it's still good. Only like 3 teaspoons here. I have a little more left, and I have to make my own. You could buy it at the store, but there's no way, Jose, can't beat homemade. Homemade is like the best. Everyone knows that. Homemade recadito. Okay, let's check the rice. Already it's almost here. So I'm gonna stir this around, but I gotta hold it, so I'm gonna put this on pause. Okay, the garbanzos are boiling. I'm gonna have like a teaspoon of salt. Boom. A little bit of pepper. Just a little bit. No. And of course, my favorite, garlic. Oh, I love garlic. Oh yes, especially on my pizza. Okay, we're gonna let that boil. I'm gonna cover that. Okay, we'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, there goes the rice right here. And you gotta move the rice. I make like a little pyramid, as you can see. Okay, hay que mover el arroz. That means you gotta move the rice. Okay, then we're just gonna cover it up, and that's it. And in like another 10 minutes, it should be done. The last 5 minutes, I just completely shut off the flame, so I'll leave it like this for another 5 minutes. I might lower the flame a little more. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, you could see that garbanzos are really boiling in that flavor. It's just amazing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the flame now that it came actually to a heavy boil here, because we still want some of these juices not to really go away. Okay, so we're gonna cover this, and of course we're gonna lower the flame. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, just finished rinsing off salad. It's almost done, and dinner should be ready pretty soon. Okay, dinner is ready. Garbanzos, chickpeas with white rice. Also, I have salad there, as you can see. These are mixed greens with onions and little baby tomatoes. Okay, bon appetit. Reminder, don't forget to vote tomorrow. Big elections. Okay, enjoy your evening. Good night. Bye-bye.